3 well-known waterfront businesses are forced to temporarily close after a failed health inspection.
And officials say it includes what's described as a, quote, serious rat infestation. News 13's Steve Roldan is following the story for us live in Portland. And Steve, what is the city saying about this situation?
Well, we got a hold of the city inspection record with details, 3 pages worth of violations which forced them to shut down those businesses. The most serious of those accusations, what they call a rat infestation.
Well, I guess we're going to head away from the wharf.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's too bad.
That the reaction from tourists hoping to grab some lunch at the now closed Porthole restaurant. The city shut down the business along with a Comedy Connection and Harbor's Edge on Thursday after finding what the state calls an imminent health hazard.
We just got off the plane from Iowa and came down for some lobster, and it's not going to happen here.
On top of the rat problem, the city's inspection report says some of the business's sinks drained right into the ocean and that flies were found hovering around some of the food. The health department was alerted about the rat situation and the violations by a tip. In that tip, a worker tells the health department, quote, "The floors every morning when I open are covered in rat waste. The rats even run across the floor in the dining room during the day. One waitress opened a drawer and almost got bit by one of them." Now, word of the closure has surprised many people. They are popular local businesses that up until now have had a good reputation, and some people having to change their lunch plans today.
Well, we're here for a wedding, and our relatives said if you want some good seafood, go down to the wharf, and so we came here before we went to the wedding, and today.
Give them a while. Give them a while. They'll get it. That or they can't exist.
Now, we did try and talk to the owner of the businesses and employees who work there. They did not want to talk to us. City officials say they are working to correct the problems, but they have to correct all the violations before they are allowed to open. And as of right now, they're still shut down and no word on when those businesses will open. That's the latest live here in the Portland waterfront. Steve Roldan, News 13. Back to you.
All right, we'll keep following the story, Steve. Thanks.
Well, we're also following some breaking news right now. The EPA has just added a Maine location to its list of Superfund sites of the nation's most contaminated places. Leeds Metal is a former metal recycling facility abandoned in 1984. It's one of 12 new locations added late this afternoon to the nation's Superfund list and the only new one in New England. The feds say the site contains dangerous and exposed chemicals and other hazards that already have contaminated at least 7 private wells in the area. The Maine DEP asked for this federal designation, which does open the door to federal help with the cleanup. Well, what a scary night for a family in Biddeford after their dog was viciously attacked by a coyote.
As News 13's Kate Barker reports, the dog survived, and now the owners are warning other pet owners to be on the alert.
The Worrell family lives on a quiet dead-end street in Biddeford. Their yard is surrounded by woods, but they never expected that their family pet would be attacked by a coyote. This is Petey. He's a Yorkshire Terrier, and he's recovering from a brutal attack.
Very thankful to have him. He's a very special boy.
The attack happened Friday night of Labor Day weekend. It was a typical night for Mark and Melissa Worrell. They let Petey out into the yard to go to the bathroom, but soon after, he started barking.
All of a sudden, his tone changed. It got aggressive, and I knew as soon as I had heard that with his aggressive bark at night, something was wrong.
The family ran outside and heard the coyote attacking Petey in the woods.
It's a Friday night, you're getting ready for bed almost, and so I have no shoes on. I can't see, but I can hear a vicious fight going on, Petey getting attacked.
Mark grabbed shoes and a flashlight and came face to face with the coyote. The animal ran, and Mark then spotted Petey.
It was really just gruesome how severe his injuries were.
I looked at my husband and I said, he's going to die, isn't he? He's going to die. And my husband was like, yes, he's probably going to die.
They rushed Petey to the vet. He had emergency surgery. He lost an eye, had broken ribs, and a punctured lung.
I look back at that moment that I'm holding Petey wrapped in towels on the porch, looking down at him, his disfigured face and his body, literally ripped open, thinking, he's going to die right here in my arms.
The family is so grateful Petey survived, but they warn other pet owners to be on alert for coyotes.
Definitely be vigilant.
2 weeks after the attack, Petey is improving. Despite the loss of his eye, he's moving around well and showing signs of his old personality. he's expected to make a full recovery. In Biddeford, Kate Barker, News 13.
Poor guy.
I know.
You know, to keep your pets safe from wild animals, experts offer this advice. It's best to keep your cats indoors. Keep your small dogs on a leash when you let them out, especially at night.
Also, this can help. Keep your lights on in your yard, or maybe have motion detectors. Also, this is a big one. Always keep your trash well covered. Experts say it's a good idea to bring in your bird feeders as well.
West Nile virus continues to spread in Maine, now found in mosquito populations in both Scarborough and Biddeford.
Yeah, still no human cases reported, but the virus does pose real health risks people should be aware of. And whether you're heading out to a football game tonight or just plan to sit outside and enjoy the end of summer, you do need to take some precautions. News 13's Giovanna Bashard joins us live with the latest findings and some easy things people can do, Giovanna, to keep people safe.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, Greg. You know, the state health officials are telling people about first what they found, 2 infected pools here in Scarborough and 1 in Biddeford. Those are just the latest. And as folks come out to the game tonight, the players hit the field, people are just, the state health officials just reminding you to break out the bug spray, protect yourself. The breeze was pretty good tonight at the football field in Scarborough. That kept mosquitoes away for now, but parents say they've been paying attention to West Nile, knowing now Scarborough is the 5th town to test positive. The maintenance manager for the field says they have not sprayed the area, but he makes certain his crew that it's outside all the time is protected.
Long sleeves, long pants, plenty of DEET. Just keep all that stuff in mind.
That is exactly what state health officials recommend you doing. Again, we want to be clear that no humans have been infected with West Nile. Some symptoms to look out for, pretty simple, the flu-like symptoms. Reporting live here in Scarborough tonight, Giovanna Bashard, News 13. Back to you.
Keep the bug spray handy, Giovanna. Thanks
Yep.
so much. Well, with such nice weather tonight and so few summer weekends left this year, it's hard to tell people to stay inside.
Soaking in everything we can. This one looks like a nice one. A little bit of a bump in the road tomorrow morning, though. Here's News 13 Chief Meteorologist Charlie Lepresti.
Well said, Kim. A little bump in the road tomorrow morning. That associated with a weak cold front that will be moving through. There's a chance for a brief shower, but after that, it's going to be sunny, it's going to be dry, and it's going to be cooler than normal. Can't say the same for today. Let's take a look at the maps. We had high temps in the 70s and 80s for most towns. Normal highs around 70 degrees. We're well above those values. Current temps are in the 60s, 69 for Portland. Same in Lewiston. A few spots are still holding on to temps in the 70s. Now, overnight lows tonight will not be too cool by September standards. I expect lows generally in the upper 50s at the coast, some lower 50s for some inland towns. You can easily make out that front to our west. There's a line of showers and thunderstorms moving into western portions of New York. That line of showers will be over us early tomorrow morning, and they should be scattered about. Nothing real organized, just the chance for a shower early Saturday, then developing sun by afternoon. It's going to be breezy, highs lower 70s, upper 60s on Sunday. So yes, it will be a nice weekend. We just have to get rid of that bump in the road early Saturday. Coming up in a few minutes, I'll walk you through that weekend forecast. We'll go town by town, hour by hour. I'll see you in a few minutes. Guys, back to you.
All righty, thank you, Charlie. Well, the man accused of screening clients and acting as a pimp in a Kennebunk prostitution operation will go on trial after a judge denies a motion for dismissal. Mark Strong, seen here in this photo, is charged with promoting prostitution in connection with a prostitution operation investigators say was run out of the Pura Vida dance studio. Today, Strong's lawyer argued the case should be dismissed because the state had failed to turn over any evidence in the case to him almost 2 months after his client was arrested. The state argued it was just being cautious with what it says is a huge amount of evidence said to include a list of alleged sex clients. Strong's attorney says the state may have other reasons for holding back.
It seems to me that there's something in back here that just bothers everybody, and that is, are they trying to protect the people who actually paid the money for the sex? It's been characterized by you folks, and I think by others, as prominent folks in the community. I hope that's not the case, but boy, it's starting to smell like that.
The judge ordered the prosecution to start turning over evidence immediately. Jury selection was scheduled for early October in this case. It's unclear what, if any, delay this will cause in that trial getting underway.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with Charlie Lepresti.
Well, today was another beautiful day. Highs made into the 70s at the coastline, some lower 80s inland. There are a few clouds on the increase, and there are a few showers in the forecast, but it really won't last very long. Greatest chance for a shower over the next few days will be tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at that satellite radar. I'll show you what I mean. We still have clear skies in place, but notice a lot of high-thin clouds approaching ahead of a cold front, that pencil-thin line of showers you see back into Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, and moving into southern Quebec and southern portions of Ontario as well. These clouds are probably going to make for a real beautiful sunset this evening. You get these higher clouds moving in, and that sun setting a little bit before 7 o'clock, right around 6:50 now, getting earlier and earlier. Here's a look back at your time lapse, this one running from our Raymond Skycam. I captured a few of those high thin clouds on the horizon. Again, you can see them right in there. That front will be with us early tomorrow morning. Our greatest chance for a shower through the entire weekend will be very early in the day tomorrow. I'm thinking 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Quick showers in the forecast tomorrow morning, but sun returns by afternoon. Your coastal forecast first, highs lower 70s tomorrow, upper 60s on Sunday, then lower 70s on Monday. Sunday and Monday look fantastic. In fact, tomorrow afternoon looks great as well. Inland towns, a very similar temperature setup as expected. Low 70s, upper 60s, low 70s again. Overnight lows, though, will be a little bit cooler. Tomorrow night and again on Sunday night, lows will be slipping into the 30s and 40s. Some 30s are expected for many inland towns late tomorrow night and again late Sunday night. Satellite radar easily picks up on that front to our west, the front right in there. That front should be right over us by about 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and again, it will bring with it a round of showers. There's a very slight chance for a thunderstorm as you head over western zones, but I think these showers will really break up as they approach us. In fact, let's start off storm track around 9 o'clock in the morning. Notice there's nothing real organized as far as rainfall goes. Spotty showers drifting through. I feel confident saying we're all going to start with cloudy skies in the morning with at least a chance for a brief shower. And I also feel confident in saying we're going to see some sun by afternoon. The front will move offshore. We'll have a wind shifting over to the northwest. That's going to dry us out. So again, sunny skies return for everyone except the mountains. You'll see more clouds there. High temps tomorrow make it into the lower 70s, some 60s for highs as you head back through the hills and mountains. Tomorrow night's going to be a chilly night. Overnight lows will be in the 30s and 40s. High temps make it into the 60s. That by afternoon on Sunday. This is about 12:30 or right around lunchtime for Sunday. Upper 60s to near 70 degrees. What you don't see on this map here is the wind gusting at times over 20 miles per hour. So tomorrow is going to be breezy. Sunday is going to be breezy as well. It's going to have a fall feel for not only Saturday but Sunday as well. Great for any outdoor activities. Maybe you want to go apple picking or maybe even pick out that pumpkin this weekend. Looks pretty nice. Low 70s return tomorrow, especially during the afternoon. That will be our brightest portion of the day. Greatest chance for a shower will be during the morning. Sunday looks nice, upper 60s. Monday looks great as well. A little bit of a warm-up that day. Our next chance for rain will be Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's our next chance for any significant rainfall. We could be looking at 1+ inches, maybe 2 inches of rain during that time frame. Tomorrow morning's rain, it's really not going to be a big deal, I don't think. Just a quick shower and brighter by afternoon. So everyone should be happy about this weekend forecast, I think. But if you're looking for those 70s and 80s we had today, I don't think it's going to continue.
Great when
it
we had
was
them,
nice.
Yeah,
I've got some friends up leaf peeping in Belfast. We want to put on a good show, so it's pretty good.
And I saw the first pumpkins at the grocery store today.
You did?
So, yeah, they're already out there.
There's a sign. How are yours coming along?
They're coming. Got some big ones going this year.
That's good.
Excellent.
Take some pictures. Bring them in for us. We'd love to see them.
We'll bring them in. We'll put them on Facebook. First Way Off is next Saturday, I believe. Next Saturday at Sanford Way Off. And then Damerscott Pumpkin Fest has one in 2 weeks on the 30th. So we're looking forward to those.
Are they going to turn one of yours into a boat again this year? Or?
I hope so. We'll see. We have lots of fun heading our way this fall.
All right. We'll expect photo updates. Thanks, Charlie.